Okay, are we on? Are we on? It would appear so.
1 2 1 2.
Mod check, audio check. The audio is probably more important than anything else today, guys. Let us know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Are we live?
Like it or not, really?
You can't hear anything on yours.
Rupee says 5 5, so I'll take his word for it.
We'll believe him. Come here.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I can hear the planes over there doing their thing. Okay, right.
Awesome.
I've broken it. Live chat has moved apparently, but it's not going to tell me where it's moved to.
Oh, it's now like where the comments were, I think. Nice.
Thanks YouTube.
Just
amazing.
thanks, YouTube.
Just change it. Anyway, welcome in. This is going to be nuts.
Yes.
It's going to be really good. So, little half an hour live stream. So stick with the channel, guys, because in about 20 minutes time, we're going to have some very special visitors to Barton. First off, a massive thanks to the team at Barton again. We're airside, we're ready to go. The main boys, team fresh, got radio and everything, well posh. And yes, ladies and gents, we are going to have a Lancaster and 2 Spitfires flying over the airfield, and we believe they're going to come from this direction and go right across us here, so we've got a completely unrestricted view.
Yeah, so I believe the situation is here at Barton Aerodrome. They're going to close off the airfield for, just
30 minutes.
30 minutes,
around.
yeah. And I think that should be around about now, actually. The time is almost, it's approaching quarter past.
So they said the circuit's going to close 15 minutes before and open approximately 15 minutes after, depending on, they may just open it quickly after, we don't know, but yeah, that's to stop anything just being in the circuit, anything flying over, entering in the flyover, anything like that. Just a safety thing so that we can get the display in without any issues. And it's the first time for me. I've seen a Spitfire when they were doing the flying over the hospitals and stuff during COVID.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a Lancaster though. I've never seen more than 1 Spitfire flying at the same time.
Wow, that's
so
crazy.
I'm hyped for this.
Yeah, I think the last time we caught it on the stream was that Liverpool stream on my birthday weekend last year, where Noel Philips flew into Liverpool Airport, and while we were there, we seen it was the Lancaster, a Hurricane, Spitfire, and a Eurofighter Typhoon as well.
Mate,
so today we're going to be catching, like Martin said, a lot of the props. So the Lancaster bomber probably one of the highlights.
Yes.
2 Spitfires, is it?
Well, someone said 2 Spitfires ? I was told there was 2 Spits.
Ah, and a Hurricane, or is it just the 3 of them?
Oh, sorry, is it a Hurricane, a Spit, and a Lancaster?
Maybe, yes.
My mistake, sorry.
Yeah, so it's the BBMF doing the flight.
Yeah. Hurricane, Spitfire, and Lancaster, yeah, you're right.
And I believe the BBMF Dakota is still not airworthy yet, following a lot of work being needed to the engines. They do have the Aero Legends Dakota, but I don't think that's the display one. That's based at Coningsby as well. But I believe the Spitfire and the Lancaster and all that, they do live at RAF Coningsby.
No, you're right. Thanks for picking me up on that, guys. That's just autopilot going straight ahead. So yeah, Hurricane, a Spitfire, and the Lancaster. So what we understand is they're doing a flyover or something at a 1940s event in Bury, I think.
Oh wow!
Up at the East Lancs, so there's everyone like dressing up and doing all sorts of olden days stuff, which is probably right up my street, to be honest. I enjoy that. So they're flying over that, and then they're going to come past us here at Barton, and then they're going to head off to Cheshire for an event over there. So I believe they're also in Bury again tomorrow as well, so if you do miss it, you can go and catch it as well. There's loads of people going to be lining up along the fence line. My dad's down there, Sam, Dakota, everyone's waiting for it, and it is going to go very quiet now, guys, for the next 10 minutes or so.
I think the airfield is now closed. Now, we'll pan around in a moment, but we've actually got quite a few aircraft holding to use the runway for departure. We've got what looks like 2 Pipers and a Cessna. There might be another aircraft as well.
So there's a couple of Cessnas over there as well.
They're probably fueled up and ready to do a couple of circuits or their flight or whatever they're going to be doing. One, I think, is LAC Flight School. Now, Barton Aerodrome is home to a lot of flight schools and flight experiences, pleasure flights, but also there's a lot of residents who have aircraft parked here or are visiting here as well. And Barton Aerodrome, I mean, we've spoken about it a lot in the past. It's where Airliners Live is based as well. We have an office here, and there's lots of other things to do. There's a cafe, which at the moment is booming because everyone's out in the garden there.
Yeah.
They've got loads of tables and chairs out there, benches you can sit in. There's a kids' play area as well, and the vibe here is fantastic. They've even got, you can just see it behind us, the car boot sale, which is every Saturday here at Barton as well. And me and Sam went there a couple of weeks ago now, and it's really big. It's great. They have a food truck there, they have ice cream vans there, and today would be the day to visit that.
Just bring your camping chair out, get to Barton, get yourself a nice cold one from the cafe, and just chill and enjoy it, because it's going to be busy today. With this weather as well, there's going to be loads up. We saw the guys from the Aerobatic Club this morning, they're going up. They've took an SD card off us, they're going to put a GoPro on the wing, so we're going to, God knows what sort of mad footage we're going to get from that this afternoon. There's an awesome little Fox. Let's show you that Fox actually, because I love this. Really old looking aircraft, proper back to basics, but
proper.
It is nice. Look at this, guys. This is how smart that is.
It's one of the treats you get here at Barton Aerodrome is you get a lot of different shapes and sizes. You know, obviously the more historic aircraft. They actually have a couple of like preservation projects along the years as well, and restoration projects of older aircraft here. They do quite a lot of maintenance here as well on the aircraft. But a lot of aircraft are based here, and if you are a private flyer yourself in the UK, it's a really good destination because, well, it's a great day out here at Barton Aerodrome itself, but we're also super close to Trafford Park in Manchester area, which is home to, well, very close, we're literally on a doorstep of the Trafford Centre.
I think we're eyes on actually. It's right over there, just above see the tree. It's just gone behind the tree. It's now going to come out in the gap. See it? And just across there. And it's going to just go behind the tall trees now. We're going to lose it. I did just get a very quick glimpse of it, guys.
Interesting.
So that'll be over the Bury area, I would have thought, round about now. Anyone in the chat, keep us updated as per the position. We're about 10 minutes out, guys. As I say, quite a short stream today, but a very, very special one. And I said to Jen yesterday, I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be the first time for me seeing these aircraft flying over in formation. I've never seen it before. I know they do a lot of displays and stuff, which is awesome, but yeah, this will be a first for me, so I'm really, really excited. Lancaster over Bury now, so we've seen it. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, this is just our doorstep, of course. Like, Saturday's usually our day off, but I mean, this is something I want to do. I'd be here anyway, and we might as well just bring you guys a live show. We
are planning on doing a full-length live show, bonus show from Barton, guys, in the coming weeks.
Yes.
So, as the weather gets better, we're going to be bringing you all the GA action. We do really encourage that you tune into those, because I know it's not the big airliners, but it really does make for some interesting viewing, guys. And you see some really cool stuff. Everyone's dead friendly, and you're literally within touching distance of the aircraft as they're taxiing past as well. It's a great airport, and they really do look after us here at Airliners Live, and it's just a great place to be. All the staff are super friendly. Whenever we come in the office, just waving, like letting on, having a chat. It's just a great place to be for a channel like ours, I'd say.
As we were plugging in, I was just mind blown, because obviously in the week it's a little bit quieter. It can still be busy though. But obviously on a weekend, and if it's good weather like today, like this is perfect flying weather, it gets really busy here at Barton. And as we were setting up, I was just looking around, and there was just planes all over the place in the circuit, on approach, on the ground, fueling up, engines starting, helicopters. They've got the heli port over there as well, which is home to the likes of the Helimeds, the Northwest Helimeds, and the police as well. And also a lot of private helis going in and out of there, and on a day like today it just picks up so much.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited for this, and I hope you guys enjoy these sort of bonus shows. I know we've done a couple. We did one last week, actually, bringing you footage of a pair of Wildcats on a hot refuel here at Barton, which was really good fun for us. We loved it.
That's not massively uncommon these days at Barton as well.
Lot, aren't we?
You know, back when we moved in here, it'd be like once every maybe few weeks there'd be some big military action. It'd be like a Merlin or a Wildcat, or you know, a Chinook is quite a common one. But recently, like I was saying, like it feels like they're in pretty often.
Yeah.
I follow some of the fire guys on shout out to Gav and Josh in particular. I follow them on Instagram, and they're always getting pictures with all the military stuff that comes in. Yeah, and uploading it. And sometimes they let go right up to the aircraft to get a photo next to them.
Sometimes they're in there. Sometimes they're even like just having a proper chat with the guys. And I know when the Merlin came in, we were super fortunate. Obviously, we didn't take any pictures and stuff inside, but they invited us on board, and we got a good look around the helicopter. And you just don't get access like that, anywhere else. And
it's surprising how friendly they are. They're just super hospitable. These are folks from the Army and the Navy, and Royal Air Force, of course.
Yeah.
And they get a nice treat because they get to fly here and experience the Barton lifestyle.
They get free food.
They get some.
I think the free food is definitely the bribe.
We've got Greg's down the road,
the cafe.
Got the cafe.
Jumbo hot dog.
So sometimes, quite often they'll do hot refuels, which is what we've done on live shows, which is where the heli will land and they'll keep the rotors running while the fueling takes place. Saves time, and often it's just a more efficient and reliable way to do it.
Oh yeah, you got eagle eyes. Can you see it?
I ate Matt Smith in the
Let's see what we got then, shall we?
Yeah, it's really cool. But sometimes they'll park the helis up for an hour or so and have a wander around the airfield, and it lets us get a proper photo. And one thing to bear in mind as well, especially if you're local guys or you're planning on visiting, is they have an observation deck. It's currently closed at the moment just because I think there's some work being done to it. But there's an observation deck and also a little kind of ground area here where you can spot from, and the fences are all super low. So if you want to come down for a bit of spotting, especially when there's military on, without a doubt you can get a good photo of it from somewhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the same issue that some bigger airports have where views can be limited.
Thank you very much, Charleston Rogers, for dropping 5 Airliners Live memberships for the community in today's bonus show. Thank you very much, Alison. It's very kind of you. And some bloke, thank you very much for the 1940 donation. Love that. Saying thank you so much for this, guys. A real treat, mate. Thank you, guys, because this is a treat for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just coming out and getting to see this. This is great. I've been looking forward to this.
Shout out to some bloke who travels a lot, Chris. Because I actually watched that video, dude, that you recommended about the Novotel in Amsterdam, because we may be visiting...
Heads up, there they are.
Oh, there we go.
Eyes on.
We may be visiting there soon, and yeah.
Here we go. Enjoy this, guys. We're going to shut up now, and here they come.
Yeah, we've waffled enough, haven't we? There we go. Looks like the Lancaster bomber already in shot. Just here at the moment. Oh yeah, zoom out enough. There you go. There you go.
Nice, and they're off to Cheshire now.
Yes, what a catch that was.
That is mega, isn't it?
Awesome.
Absolutely mega.
So that was about 500 feet going over the airfield. Lancaster bomber.
And off they
I
go.
couldn't quite work out what it was. Was that 2 Spitfires either side?
A Hurricane and a Spitfire.
It was a Hurricane and Spitfire, yeah. That's what we thought was happening.
That was pretty cool. The sound on that.
Yeah, that sounded great.
That was nuts, wasn't it?
I hope I translated well onto the live show there for you guys.
Yeah, I hope you picked that up. Yeah, they came in. I thought they were going to go right down the runway, so when they came overhead, that was even better for us because obviously we just got the engines right over our head then.
Yep.
And they're heading off for a display now, and yeah, that's going to wrap us up. The airfield's going to open back up in about 10 minutes time, something like that. They're going to get back to normal operations, but obviously we're going to be live again tomorrow from Manchester Airport. But hope you guys enjoyed that little bonus show. That
was good, yeah, awesome. Yeah, we're live tomorrow. Super Sunday, guys. Macc Cam as well on the apron from 10 AM UK time over at Manchester Airport. And stay tuned, like Martin said, we've got plenty of Barton Aerodrome content coming up for you guys in the future. Probably on Saturdays we'll try and aim for that, including maybe something in the coming weeks. Stay tuned for that because we've got something penciled in here at Barton. But a big shout out to the guys here. And
yeah, thanks very much, gents, as always, for looking after us. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that at home. Something pretty special for our little local airfield. Love it. Absolutely mega.
Brilliant.
We'll see you tomorrow morning live from Manchester. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time. Take care. Sorry.